welcome back to CBSN. It is time for our Vlad and Diecast. 2 in a row.
I know.
It's
huge.
We're
on a roll.
I know. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. So you're leading up to the Country Music Awards, but you have a big interview also tomorrow that Norah O'Donnell conducted.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on tomorrow, which we love, of course. And Norah's got a great story for us. She interviewed the youngest self-made female billionaire in the world.
With a B, billionaire.
She's 31 years old. Yes, her name is Elizabeth Holmes. And what she's done is she's redefined how we gather and collect blood and blood testing. And, you know, it used to be the old school, roll up your sleeve, you know, got to stick your, big needle in your arm. Now she's doing it all with finger prick testing.
She invented that?
She invented it. And obviously she's been very successful. So here's a look at her interview with Norah, where Norah asks about how she's attained all this success.
The youngest billionaire in the world. Is that heady when you hear that?
You know, it's not what matters. What matters is how well we do in trying to make people's lives better. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I work the way that I work, and that's why I love what I'm doing so much.
So 2 things that I love. A, she's not at all, yes, I'm a high roller, yes, I'm a player.
No.
But it's a great pitch for science and staying in school, because you hear a lot of these young billionaires, they made their money through technology. And I'm not saying that's not important, obviously, but this is something that is benefiting, like, mankind.
It is, oh, completely.
Right?
And it's only going to get even bigger. I mean, she said that she saw this opportunity. And as for staying in school, she did drop out of Stanford at 19 in order to do this. But, it's a success story, absolutely. And
still, I mean, I love me some Google, but I think people around the world can benefit from...
And doing good.
Yeah.
And that does pay off if you find a need, and she's done that.
That's
so
amazing.
Yeah.
All right, looking forward to that. And leading up to the Country Music Awards on Sunday here on CBS, you've got tomorrow
another big star, Dierks Bentley. So Jan Crawford continues her country road trip.
Don't you wish you were doing that?
I wish I was at least just there to give them water or something.
Diana is a huge country music fan. She's like in her 20s, but loves country music. And I don't mean that young people don't like. I don't mean that young people don't like country music, but it's like you're from the East Coast.
Yeah, I know.
And you're totally into country music.
It's swept the country. And Dierks is hugely successful. He's up for a ton of awards on Sunday. But he's got some emotion to his latest album, and he tells Jan about that. He's got some serious songs, but then there are also the fun songs called "Drunk on a Plane," all about someone getting dropped before the altar. So there's some fun in there.
He had something too. He sort of left the scene for a bit.
Yeah, he did. In 2009, he was in Nashville, huge hit with the song "Free and Easy," and it took off a whole touring campaign for him. And then he felt like he was on the sort of road to just doing things to be popular and not because they really spoke to him. And so he decided to go back to his roots. He did that. And again, clearly it paid off. The theme is successful people. It's
I know,
just people who have it figured out.
Now I just have to figure out how to get successful myself.
Oh, come on.
Not like with billionaire with a B.
Right, exactly.
We all have to find that magic formula.
Yeah, blood tests or music, one or the other.
Yeah, science or rock and roll and country music.
Pick your poison.
All right. Diana Miller, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll do it tomorrow again.
Okay,
3 in a row.
three-peat. We can do it.
All right, this is CBS, and we're going to have more news for you in 90 seconds. Stick around.